Hey there. So it's Friday, January 19th, as you can see over here in the upper right corner, and it's 12:51 in the afternoon. Every Thursday, when Sensei has something to announce for a Monday launch, Sensei sends out a text to star directors and superstar directors, which is really super handy, and I absolutely love it. Before they got into the habit and the routine of doing it on Thursdays at 11 a.m., it used to be kind of random. You used to have to check your workstation like all the time. And then they decided to, go into a pattern. Now, we do get news articles every once in a while outside of that. But generally, they come on Thursdays at 11 o'clock on Eastern, okay? So I actually have an alert on in my calendar, and I also have, that benefit of getting the text from Sensei. Now, the reason why everybody doesn't get the text is because it actually costs money for people. For Sensei to send out these texts, and for a lot of consultants, they're not actually going to do anything with that information. There's only 15% of Sensei consultants that are actually active in their business. Something like that. Don't quote me on that. So they give this perk to, certain titles in the company, and it's up to those that receive the text to relay this information. So I've had people in my team that sort of complained, like, why can't I get the text? And I'm like, well, you kind of do, because the second I get the text, I forward the information to you. Like, literally the second, no matter where I am, right? Unless I'm in the middle of a massage or something like that, right? So I'm a massage therapist, if anybody didn't know. Anyway, so Thursday was yesterday, and 11 o'clock was about 25 hours ago, and meaning, yesterday at 11 o'clock, today is, well, no, I guess it's, so it would be 26 hours ago, a big text came out, and it said that there was 10 new news articles. So I know that not everybody has read them, and I haven't even read them. I haven't even read them in full. I haven't read them totally. Now, I did put a snapshot on my community tab yesterday that caused a lot of hubbub. And if we're talking about hubbub, go ahead and look at my previous video, because, wow, the video is called, what the hell is it called? Is BBMB a sham? Let's talk. And I think there's 95 comments on there and almost 1,000 views. Now, listen, that's a lot for me. I don't usually get 1,000 views on a video. God bless anybody who does, okay? This is just wax. And so if you're getting over 1,000 views on a video that's about wax, God bless, okay? I have had a few videos hit the mark and go viral. Rarely are they about wax. My Stargaze video actually has 33,000 views, something like that. But anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. My last video about Bring Back My Bar was pretty intense. A couple people got a little upset with me, and that's okay. Everybody's allowed to get upset. So I figured I haven't had a chance to sit down and look at my workstation because as some of you know, I took a new job. And unfortunately, I work on Thursdays. So I was able to just glance and take some screenshots from my phone, but I haven't really had a chance to really read them. So I'm actually going to read the workstation with you guys. Now it's 26 hours later, and a lot of times, a lot of my audience is Sensei consultants, obviously. Most of you guys already know all this shit. But I figured you would, want to hear me talk about it or something. I don't know, whatever. So we're going to go back to before Thursday, January 18th, because yesterday was January 18th, and that's when all this shit went down. All right, so we have the 101 Dalmatians is coming on Monday. I just put a post on Facebook with a side-by-side with the buddy and my dog, because I was really hoping that I knew that the Dalmatian stuff was coming. Dan Orchard, the current acting CEO of Sensei, he flashed the warmer and stuff like that on the end of month thing. But this was the first time I got a good look at this looks like a cow. This buddy looks like a cow. It does not look like a dog. Certainly doesn't look like my dog. Look at that. That is a fucking cow. Anyway, it's so cute, though. I do love dogs, and I have a dog, and I love my dog. But my dog, some people think that she looks like a Dalmatian, so I was really hoping that it was going to look like my dog, but no way. Anyway, So we've got this coming on Monday, of course, at 1 p.m. Eastern, and there will be a queue. Queuing system will not be in place. So obviously they're not thinking that this is going to be a big seller. It's not going to, crash the website like it did on the other day for the flash sale. So this one is going to smell like lily and apple and raspberry, which is right up my alley. All right. I guess there's a new movie coming out. I have no idea. I don't watch Disney. I've seen 101 Dalmatians, I think, once. And so the warmer is 65 and the buddy is 35 and the scent pack is 750 and the bar is 650. Now, later in this video, you're going to see that there's going to be an increase in the licensed bar prices. That was part of the hubbub that was on my community tab yesterday. A lot of people are very upset that the licensed bars are going to be going up in price, but literally our bars are only 10% licensed. The rest are regular price and those are not going up, but we'll get into that. So anyway, this collection is very cute. I love the warmer, but that's just not going to have its place in my house. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So let's go back. Let's actually make this full screen, shall we? Okay. Nearly all catalog products are on sale in February. This is something that they do often. I think there was one time that they didn't. Was there one time that they didn't? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. That they put regular priced items at 10% off. Usually it's not licensed products and it's not already stuff in the clearance section. Let me just make sure we're getting ready to transition to a new season at Sensei. That means we've got to make room for exciting new products and fragrances starting February 1st, and that's for 1 month. Nearly all fall and winter catalog products are 10% off. So it excludes the Perfect Scentsy systems, which is in the bundle and save section, because those are already really, I mean, if you've got somebody who wants 2 warmers and a shit ton of wax, that's the way to go, especially if they're going to open up a party. Anyway, licensed and charitable cause products and the whiff box. So they don't talk about the clearance section because everything's already going to be 10% off anyway, and stuff that's in the clearance section is usually more than 10% off, so obviously they're not going to make that even more of a discount. Get your seasonal favorites before they're gone. So this is cool. So you get 6 bars of wax for $27 instead of 30, which is very cool. Okay, so that's the second article that we look at. Anyway, they do this twice a year. They do this the month before a new catalog comes out, and it just gets people prepared. Yeah, it's a good thing. And hopefully, and I'm not going to see, there might be a news article with this in a few minutes, but hopefully they're going to put a tab on our PWSs, which is our personal websites, which to me doesn't really make sense because that is just PW. Anyway, because website is one word. I'm hoping that they put a tab that says last chance and then another tab that says first glance. This way people know where all the stuff is that's going to go away. Usually we get a list of everything that's going to be going away, and it's a very the discontinued list that we get on February 1st in preparation for March 1st is always very utilitarian looking. It's not always very customer friendly looking. And so a lot of times Sensei consultants will take it upon themselves to redesign that thing. But it's really cool when they put a tab on the PWS so that you can say to people, here's 1 or 2 really great pictures of things that are going to be gone in 28 days. You know what? If you want to take a better look at it, go here and you can see everything that's going to be gone in 28 days. That kind of thing, okay? All right. News article number 3, spring, summer 2024. The price is changing for some products. Now, listen, I just got back from BJ's, which is short for Berkeley and Jensen, not short for blowjob, okay? I just got back from BJ's with my husband, thank God, because he helped me with the groceries, and we spent $448 fucking dollars to feed my family for 1 week. I said to you guys a couple of videos ago that it cost me $50 a day, usually, to feed my family. And so I'm hoping that this spreads out. But this was also like protein drinks, and I bought vitamins because I don't know if you can tell, I caught a little cold over the past 2 days. That kind of thing. So like it wasn't just groceries. For the food that we eat, it's $50 a day. And then on top of that, excuse me, Windex and, soap and dog food and, that kind of thing. So yeah, $448 fucking dollars. Anyway. All right, so I don't blame Scentsy for increasing their prices. I really don't. Is it going to mean that less people buy Scentsy? Maybe. But what are they supposed to do? Go broke? All of their supplies are more expensive too. Anyway, body wash, hand cream, and hand soap are going to $10. I am not paying $10 for hand soap. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to pay $10 for hand cream either. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And I wasn't buying hand wash anyway. Body wash anyway. All-purpose cleaner, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't use it. I still have the lemon verbena. Was it lemon verbena? I think so. I still have the very first all-purpose cleaner that they gifted to us where at World Tour. Like 5 years ago. I still have it. I just don't use it. I have the... I love Counter Clean. Love it. But no. Anyway, laundry liquid is going to $20. That's a bit of a bummer. You know what? I don't even know. I'm not going to do that. It's going to take the video too long, but I don't remember what it is now. I always buy it on clearance. Is it 18? Is it 16? Anyway. Washer whiffs is 14. Washer whiff tub is 34. I think that was 30. So that's going up $4. That's kind of significant. Anyway, licensed Scentsy bar is 7. Right? And that's what I was just talking about before. Get the 101 Dalmatians now when it's $6.50 because in a little while it's going to be $7. It's a 50-cent price increase. It's not like, it's not ridiculous. It's really, this is not ridiculous. The washer whiff tub going up $4. That's a little, Anyway, scent pack is going up to 8. That's the first time I've seen the scent pack increase in price. Fragrance flower is going from 16 to 18. That's pretty significant. And then room spray is going to 9. You know what? Here's the thing. I think room spray is worth it for $9. But not a lot of people do, specifically customers, because they look at this little thing, but they don't realize that a room spray can last forever. The room sprays in my bathroom, like each one of us, there's 4 of us in this house, and 4 of us go poo-poo once a day, right? Okay, some of us go more often than that. And we use the room spray that many times. It lasts like 2 months. There's like 1 million sprays in a room spray. Anyway, I think it's totally worth it. The washer whiffs, that kind of pisses me off, but I'm still going to buy it because I make commission on it. Anyway, so there's a few things that are be going up. They're coming out with smaller cotton cleanups, which they say are going to be more economical, but I have a feeling that it's going to take care of 1 warmer, maybe 2. I used to be able to soak up 6 cubes of wax if I was scientific about the cotton cleanup with 1 cotton cleanup. Now I have a feeling it's going to be 3. Which means that if you've got more than 1 cube in a warmer, yeah. They say that they lowered the price, so it was 10. Now it's going to be 6, but then they also made it smaller. I have a feeling it's going to soak up 3 cubes, which, I might as well use cotton balls. So we'll see. If I end up using cotton balls instead, I'm going to share it with you guys because I'm not afraid to, to talk about what I'm really doing. Okay. So Scentsy Club subscribers will be impacted by this. Obviously, a lot of them get cotton cleanups in their thing, and they order stuff. So we don't have to do anything. Supposedly, we don't have to do anything, but they're telling us this to soften the blow. Excuse me, and then maybe we can soften the blow to our customers before they find out about stuff. So anyway, I'm sorry that I burped. I'm not going to edit this video. Discontinued items. So this is what I posted about my on my community page. I almost cried. I didn't cry. I gasped when I saw that they're removing body cream. You guys know. Every single time I do an empties video, I've got a body cream in there. I go through the body cream. I use it on my hands all day long. Not so much when I'm working as a massage therapist because at least not at this new job. At my old job, the one that I had for 2 years, I did use the Scentsy body cream on people's feet and on their neck and stuff like that, but I didn't have very many clients. Like, I had 5 people the other day. I can't afford to do that when, the place that I'm working for supplies all that stuff. It doesn't make sense for me to blow through a $12 body cream a day. That I can't afford to do that. But anyway, they're going away and I'm crushed. No more body cream. Are you kidding me? They say that it's going to come back. Rest assured, these products aren't necessarily gone forever. That's what they said about the dish soap. The only thing we've had is Autumn Road Trip and dish soap. And that sucks. Autumn Road Trip does not belong in a dish soap form. I want my dishes, when I'm doing my dishes, I want it to smell clean and fresh and minty or fruity or something like that. I don't want to smell crushed leaves. Anyway. And then it says Scentsy bricks. Now, a lot of people are just like, oh my God, no more bricks. I have a feeling, and they're not really clear about this here. It says we will email any Scentsy Club subscribers impacted by these changes. So a lot of people are saying, how could they get rid of the bricks? That's one of the reasons why people have the Scentsy Club subscription. Because I know I have somebody who gets a Blue Grotto brick every month. Literally every month she gets a Blue Grotto brick, right? I think this is just those 3 that were in the catalog. Oh my God, what was the 3? Pumpkin Roll and Christmas Cottage and Very Snowy Spruce. Are those the 3 that were in the catalog? I don't remember. Anyway, whatever. I don't think it's that. I think it's just those. I think they're going to get rid of the ones that were from the catalog. Okay. Because it says from the catalog. It doesn't say from Scentsy Club, right? Anyway. Let's continue. We're increasing the size of the body wash. Why? But then the price is going up. Fragrance Flowers were shipping only 2-box packaging. We already knew that, right? Okay. I don't know why this is a whole article. Is increasing to 8 fluid ounces. What is it now? 6? Getting updated packaging. Listen, if it's a pump, maybe I'll try the body wash now again. If it's in a pump, then it might be better. In that squeeze bottle, my kids blow through one of those in 3 days. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway. We've reformulated Scentsy Room Spray. See, I didn't read this. Okay. Scentsy Room Spray is already so effective at quickly freshening up any space, but we've made it even better. Room Spray is now water-soluble fab fragrance, perfect for the home, office, or any adventure. The new formula means we can offer Room Spray to your customers throughout Europe and New Zealand. Okay, so that's interesting. It says water-soluble, so is that going to make my bathroom floor an oily mess still? Because it usually is. And if you spray it too close to electronic devices, it like completely destroys the screen. I literally destroyed a computer screen one time using room spray. It was even before the room spray that you see now. It was when the room spray was in a different kind of bottle. It was more of like just a regular pump, like an atomizer. Anyway, whatever. So if it's water soluble, is it going to be more like Scentsy Fresh? Can I spray it on my clothes? That would be kind of neat, but then that's just fragrance mist, right? Which, by the way, we don't have anymore, right? We don't have that anymore. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I don't remember. Okay, here we go. Business tools to help you transition to the new season. So we're talking about the catalogs and the testers, which I haven't bought a set of testers in probably 3 or 4 years. I don't have home parties. I stopped buying them at COVID, just like a lot of people. And here's the thing, though. Testers are really good to like pop out of the thing and then melt. But it's only 1 cube of wax. So it's like getting 1 cube of wax in everything. Now, if you're a Scentsy consultant and you're inundated with your customers saying, how come Scentsy doesn't send samples? Tell them to buy a kit. The problem with them buying a kit and then not actually being the consultant is that they want the commission and then they don't want to do the work. We can talk about that another time. I actually do have to make a video about that, but only because I have somebody who's asking me about what is entailed in being a consultant. But anyway, the Spring-Summer 2024 catalogs will be 10% off through the month of February. I said 28 days before. It's actually 29 days in February. Your go-to business tool. So I do get catalogs. I get catalogs and I get showcase brochures. I don't get the product sheets, the ones that look like a placemat. I like the showcase brochures because if you have a local, this is how I do it. If I have a local customer who's already gotten 1 or 2 catalogs, because I always try to give a little paper something in each order that I hand deliver to their house. If I've already given them at least 1 catalog, sometimes I usually give them 2 catalogs when we're like 2 months into the season, 3 months into the season. If I know that I've already given them a full catalog, I'll just give them a showcase brochure. This way they don't feel like they're just throwing away a book, and it costs me less money, and it's just a quick thing. And sometimes I tell people, just leave it in your bathroom and just look at it when you're in the bathroom, which is kind of gross, but whatever. Transition fragrance tester set is 20% off, which is nice. Now, the transition set is just the new stuff. And it's not just the brand new stuff. Sensei does 10 brand new fragrances every single transition. But the transition set is also the stuff that wasn't in the previous catalog. So what you're going to see here is probably like, what's discontinued that usually comes back every spring? Lush Gardenia, maybe pineapple pucker or lemon sorbet, or you know what I'm talking about. The classic stuff that's in the catalog, not necessarily the new fragrances, but the seasonal stuff. So that's a good deal. 20% off is pretty good. And then all of a sudden on March 1st, if you wait till March 1st, it's going to be 20% more. Okay. I'm not sure why they gave us a 10% discount on the paper products and a 20% discount on the tester sets. Maybe they want you to buy the tester sets. Maybe. And maybe I will do that instead of buying all 10 new fragrances in the bar form, because that can be kind of pricey. And sometimes I don't want that shit. Anyway, whatever. The scented stickers are great. I love the scented stickers. We used to only get the scented stickers with the scents of the month, and now we get them in all the new stuff. And here's the showcase brochures. I love the showcase brochures. Okay, so you can also get a kit. This is if you do a lot of in-person stuff. Okay, I don't want to tell you that you don't need the kit, but it's a lot. And the outgoing seasonal print materials, I have no idea why they even bother selling those. It's 50% off, which is great, but this shit is only going to be available for like days. So I guess if you have like a vendor event or something like that, it would make sense, but you only have the month to buy it. It's not like it's 50% off now. Anyway, so let's move on to the next one. I don't even know how many we did so far. 5, 6? New season sales kits, contents, and pricing. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm talking about with, I usually buy the 10 bars that are coming out. And I'm telling you that I won't, but I probably will. Anyway, so they're giving us the names, which is kind of interesting. And the reason why they're leaking out this information now is people are starting to plan for World Tour, which is starting next week, I think. Or it started last week, something like that. And at World Tour, you get all the new stuff. It's one of the perks of going to World Tour. Am I going to World Tour this year? No. Am I glad that I didn't plan on that? Yes, because I had no idea that my husband was going to get laid off. I was going to get laid off. Shit was going to hit the fan. I had no idea, and I would have had to cancel it anyway. Fun fact, I have paid for World Tour every year for the past 3 years, and I haven't gone. I haven't gotten any of my money back. Anyway, maybe it was 2 years. But then I did virtual, or I had to pay virtual separately. I don't remember. Whatever. So the new stuff is going to be called, the new scents. Well, let's see. The sales kit is $185. These are warmers. Etched Hummingbird, Sea Star Warmer, Sunset Sands, Fish in the Sea, Stargaze Mini. I can't wait to see what that looks like. In fact, I'm looking at my Stargaze right now. So the new scents are Wildflower Laundry Liquid. I jumped down. Interesting. Okay, so the new scents are going to be Bamboo and Rainfall, Berry Sweet, Cake Me to Paradise, very, very cute name, Evening Sky, I'll probably love that, Moon Orchid, I'll probably love that because I'm the floral girl, Pinkberry Sandalwood, Sippin' Poolside, Sun Castles, Very Vanilla, and Wild Cherry and Sakura. We've got new cleaning stuff, and we've got a new body season sales kit. So there's no body cream, but there's Starburst Sky. Why couldn't they have made that in body cream? That Starburst Sky is in my Sensei Club. I love it so much. So I have a feeling this is going to be in the catalog. I have a feeling that they're going to be putting Starburst Sky in wax form in the new catalog. If it's here, I mean, maybe. But anyway, then I can take it out of my club, and then I can actually earn host credits, which we're going to talk about in another video. Anyway, popular Disney princess fragrances bundled into a pretty bag. In 2018, they offered this with this same bag, not the same fragrances, for all new consultants. All the people who purchased a consultant kit got this. And it was a very nice perk. They also gave away this perk with something else. This was a perk that you got for free. Anyway, it was the same bag. Excuse me. But this looks like it's 2 bars for true love. Why? Why 2 bars of true love? And then Cinderella and then Dream Big Princess, which was boring. All 3 of those fragrances are boring, in my opinion. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be 26 bucks. So that's $6 a piece. So that doesn't include the price increase, because the price increase doesn't happen until March, right? So this is going to be starting on Monday. I probably won't sell any of those, I'll be honest with you. I don't have a lot of Disney people in my repertoire. Half price host rewards for bundle and save. Okay, this is going to be a little bit different now. Let's say you're buying a 6-pack of wax, and it's 30 bucks instead of 36 bucks because it's buy 5, get 1 free. But let's say that you're hosting a party, and let's not call it a party. Let's call it a shopping link, okay? People hear MLM party and they just cringe. They curl up inside themselves and say, get away from me, right? Use the term shopping link. It's much easier. I mean, listen, if you are having a party, use the term party. But I like to use the term shopping link, okay? And let's say that you've got 200 in sales and you've got $20 to spare and 1 or 2 half-price items. Technically, you have 1 half-price item, but then you also have a perpetual party item, right? And if you find any of this interesting and you're not a Scentsy consultant, or you are a Scentsy consultant and things haven't been explained to you, go ahead and leave me a comment in the description. No, leave me a comment in the comment section and I will talk to you guys. I'll make some more training videos. I've made training videos for my team, but I haven't done a whole lot on YouTube because I felt like if I did it on YouTube, then my team would feel slighted. But at the same time, my team doesn't watch half of my shit anyway. So whatever. Anyway. So let's say you have $20 to spend in free product and 1 half-price item. So the bundle and save option is there, but if you use it as a half-price item, it'll be half of 36, not half of 30. Does that make sense? That's a $3 difference for your customer and nothing out of your pocket, because we don't make any PRV or anything from even the overage of a half-price item. Does that make sense? So I don't think this is as big of a deal as people think. There's a lot of people like rioting in the streets. I'm kidding. The virtual social media streets on Facebook screaming their heads off that this is going to be terrible. It might be a little confusing at first because it used to be that people paid 15 bucks for 6 bars of wax. That's a half price item. But now they're going to pay 18, okay? Because half of 36 is 18. Okay. So that's just for the bundle and save stuff, that it's going to come off as a full price. Some consultant store products are going to be discontinued. This is actually a brand new article today, okay? It says February 19th. So I don't think that this was out yesterday. But again, you know, I'm reading this stuff together at the same time as you guys. Although all of you probably have a jump on me. Personalized spatula cards, which I have never done. I have purchased the spatula cards. I've never used them successfully. I don't understand the spatula card things. I don't get them. Personalized name tags. I do have one. I bought it for myself for the first time I was a presenter at World Tour, and I thought I was so fancy, and my superstar director looked at me like I was a fucking idiot, but whatever. She's like, do you really need a name tag? I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm walking around, and it says Andrea Santoro on the name tag. I'm walking around, everyone's like, hey, Metallica Mom. I'm like, I should have put Metallica Mom on my chest. Anyway, and personalized labels. Now, this is a bummer because I used the personalized labels, but the last time I ordered them, I ordered like 3 packs of them, so I'll never have to, you know, I probably won't have to worry about that. And is that it? That's it. Okay. So that's a pretty long video. I don't know how to see how long it was on here. I think it was 12:51 when I started, and now it's 1:21. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to go ahead and upload this bitch. I hope everybody has a great day. Give me all the comments if you like. Go ahead and subscribe and share with your team if you want. And if you don't have a team and you're a customer and you think that you might want to learn more about Sensei, I am going to be sitting down and making a video on the difference. What was her name? She asked me to do it like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and I forgot. And then I got this new job. And anyway, this customer, this customer, I don't think she's my customer. She just follows me on YouTube, and she's thinking about becoming a consultant because she's a wax whore. And she uses, I'm sorry if I called you a whore and you're not a whore. And she uses a lot of wax, and she wants to know the cheapest way to buy wax. Is it just staying a customer? Is it opening up a party link? Or is it becoming a consultant? And I can do that. So I'm going to be making that video. If you'd like to see more training videos or more workstation stuff, let me know. And if you have any critiques for me, I am critiquable. I can take a hint. And I don't get butt hurt very often. So I hope everybody has a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.